Hello, my lovely little goblins. My name is Jay. Welcome to my channel, and this is Fright Night Feast, where Halloween and horror is a lifestyle every day. Guys, I have a very special episode planned today because I'm actually doing a collab with my special ghoul friend Annette from Norwegian Halloween. I will link all of her information below. Go to her YouTube channel, subscribe, follow, hit that notification bell for her channel and for my channel so you can get more Halloween and horror stuff all the time. And watch her video on this collab after that you finish with mine. It's going to be great because I'm too excited. What we're discussing is how our top 5 things on how to keep Halloween and fall in our daily lives and just how to keep it alive in our spirit. You know, sometimes that's really hard, especially when you are not a summer person and you are in the depths of summer hell in the American South. So I have been really excited to film this collab with Annette. I've been following her YouTube channel for a little bit now, and I just can't get enough from her channel. And I reached out to her about this collab a little while ago, and we decided on this topic. And she let me know that, you know, Halloween isn't actually all that big in Norway. It's getting better, like they're bringing more decorations, but she is really just keeping that spooky life alive, all her own little self. So she has to go through extra effort, at least here in the US. You know, they put out Halloween decorations in stores in July. I've started seeing them sort of come out already. So that's really exciting. So I don't have to try that hard unless it's like January. But I give mad props to her because she is a Halloween queen. And I'm really excited to do this with her. So let's get into the top 5. So first and foremost, my number 1. Now these aren't ranked in any sort of way. They're not ranked like least to greatest or whatever, but they're just how they are. My number 1 is early morning walks. Now that sounds ridiculous, but when you live in the South and it's hot a lot of the year, early morning walks are cool, and they're often gray and overcast, and they just make me feel so much like it's fall when it's not. And I will soak up every minute of that, especially because I have to wake up early. I have a long commute and I have dogs to walk in the morning. I relish that time, that alone time with my puppies, every moment I can. Not always necessarily super awake, but I love that cool air on me, and it's just the best time of the day for me. So I just put the dogs up, and I thought I'd go for a quick walk by myself. It doesn't happen often. In fact, it almost never happens without the dogs, because why walk without the dogs? They need all the exercise. It is about 6 a.m. right now, and my neighborhood is just starting to wake up. There are roosters crowing, and you know, it's just so nice right now because it's barely warm. It's almost a little chilly, and I'm living for it. So we're gonna go on this quick walk and see, you know, how rejuvenating it is. Yeah, I just love this time of the day. Yeah, I live in the middle of nowhere. So I'm heading back to the house now. It's about time to go to work, but that was lovely. My neighborhood is a little, is not huge, but it's enough to have a nice walk. And it's so quiet and the houses are lovely. But now it's
time to get that bread, as you kids say it. Just kidding, I'll never say that again.
My number 2 way of keeping Halloween and fall in my life is making food that reminds me of that season. And recently, I made myself some chocolate chip pumpkin pancakes. Yes, girl, pumpkin pancakes.
Good morning, my loves. So did you like that pumpkin pancake cooking thing? I will link the recipe below. It's by Minimalist Baker. So here is the finished product. The pancakes turned out really well. I'm really excited. I'm not gonna eat all of these because, well, I could, but I won't. So I'm just gonna pick out a couple. I'm gonna take some nice ones and maybe some burnt ones so my poor boyfriend doesn't have to eat all of them by himself. So probably just gonna stick with 3, and then I've got real maple syrup here. I'm so excited. This always puts me in the fall mood. And look, wearing my flannel. Also sorry for the no makeup face, barely brushed my hair, in my nerdy glasses. But yep, these are the pumpkin pancakes that I love. And I put the chocolate chips. I love pumpkin and chocolate. All right, time to eat.
Oh, you're back. I was just lighting one of my 10 million candles because, hello, that's my number 4? Oh shit, we're only on number 3. That's my number 3 way of keeping fall and Halloween in my life. Can I just tell you how many candles I own? So many, and they're pretty much all the same scent. A lot of pumpkin, a lot of cinnamon, a lot of earthy, sort of foresty scents. And this candle from Brett Manning that I got is one of my earthy scents. So let me show you my small, but not so small, candle and scent collection.
Hey everyone. So as a part of this things that I do to keep fall and Halloween in my life. Sorry, I'm filming on my porch. It's lovely outside. It's almost a little chilly-ish. Roscoe, my dogs are out wandering the yard. One of them has a habit of just leaving, but I wanted to take advantage of this beautiful weather because it just doesn't, it's not hot, and I can actually wear a sweater, albeit if I stay out here for too long, it's gonna get kind of hot, such as North Carolina. But I wanted to share, this basket is filled with all of my candles and incense, and I just wanted to go through some of my favorite ones and ones that I sense that I constantly sort of gravitate towards. That's how I just like keep the fall and Halloween vibes throughout the whole year. I burn a lot of smelly things. Is that crazy? I don't know. Even as I'm holding these up, it's so smelly. It smells really lovely, but okay. So of course, This candle is, as you can tell, very used. This is pumpkin spice, and it's a pet odor exterminator candle. I get this at my local pet store where I buy all my pet food. And this is so effective at just permeating through the house, and this pumpkin spice smells exactly the way. No, Max. Okay. No more interruptions. I put the dogs inside. They're just gonna have to deal with it. And my neighbors have like people working on their yard, so vlogging is still so new to me. I kind of hate being out and about talking to myself on my phone or my camera, but whatever. Anyway, pumpkin spice candle, I have like a million of these. And then one of my favorite scents really is this cedar forest. I've burned this so much, like it's almost gone. And it's more of a Christmas candle, but it just makes me think of trees and forests, and it just makes me feel like I'm walking through the woods all the time. Also, I don't know if you guys are like fans of incense. I have so many different types, and I don't know what to do with all of them. And I got this for my birthday because I asked my sister for a bunch of candles. Cinnamon nutmeg. Guys, it smells so good. Also, I did a bad job at like burning this. People who are super into candles will be like, what the heck did you do to that candle? It's not a cheap candle either, but it still smells really nice. Also, you guys, if you're not using matches, matches really help me out because I have really short stubby fingers and they can't always get into the more burned candles. Anyway, that's the gist of my like candle collection. I have so much in here and I rotate through them throughout the year, but I tend to stick towards the cinnamon candles, pumpkin scents, and then I even have another one. Look at this, it's disgusting, but I burn it so much. It's called Hickory Hearth. I love that earthy woodsy smell. So between the cinnamon and the pumpkin candles and then the earthy woodsy smells, they just make me think of fall and Halloween, and I just imagine myself like in those woods in Hocus Pocus when Zachary Banks, is it Zachary or Thackeray? I think it's, anyway, Banks was still human and he was chasing after his sister. I just imagine myself in those types of woods, and that's the stuff that I smell. Plus, who doesn't love pumpkin things? And I'm sure there are plenty of people who don't enjoy the whole pumpkin spice and pumpkin flavor stuff, but I'm all about it. I'm super basic like that. Anyway, that's one of the ways that I keep fall and Halloween in my life. And I'm going to keep burning all of these candles year round, and I'm going to collect even more, especially with the fall season coming up. It's the best time for scents. Of course it is. Anyway, that's my candle collection. I'm hoping to expand on it.
All right, so my fourth and most, I guess I'm most excited about this way of sharing and embodying Halloween and fall all the time is my clothing, my accessories. I have really come to embrace lately that I'm just a spooky biz all the time. And even when I go to work, I wear a lot of black. It's just easiest. And also, sometimes I just want a little of that office goth flair in it. And if you're interested in more of like clothing hauls and looks, comment down below. Let me know if you'd be interested in movies, in videos like that. And I will be sure to hear you out and maybe film a little more. But I'm wearing one of my favorite sweaters right now. It's from my one of my favorite shops that I found on Instagram. It's called Not Your Average Babe Co. And it says, I don't know, I hope you can see it. It says, Satan is my sugar daddy. Guys, I love this sweater. First of all, it's bright freaking pink. Like, I could stop traffic in this color. And it has the word Satan. Guys, I don't know what it is. I just love Satan's depiction in popular culture, especially when it comes to witches. And this is sort of an homage to my obsession with that sort of stuff. And it's a nice oversized sweater. This is actually a small, and it's pretty big. It's meant to be like trendily, artfully oversized with some leggings and some boots. Girl, you know. And I recently picked up this shirt right before I got to film this. Let me grab this. I got this shirt, and guys, it's so funny because it really is like the end of July here in North Carolina, and people are just starting to pump out all of this Halloween and horror stuff, and I am living for it. So my boyfriend loves Kohls. We shop there all the time. We're almost there. We're there at least once a month, or at least he is. Sometimes I go with him, sometimes I don't. And this time I went with him, and I found in the boys section has the best stuff, I swear. This shirt, it says Nightmare on Elm Street. And then at the very bottom, it says Better Stay Up Late. Guys, I love the part in Nightmare on Elm Street when they're singing the song, 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. It's so creepy, and also it pops into my mind way too often and way too randomly. And sometimes even when I'm trying to fall asleep, totally freaks me out. Instead of like counting sheep, I end up singing that song in my head, and I don't know that it's all that conducive to sleeping. So I'm really pumped about this shirt. It was like $15, and we had Kohl's Cash, so didn't really pay anything for it, if that's how that works. I'm pretty sure Kohl's Cash is basically a scam, and you just end up paying more money. But anyway, I'm excited to wear this everywhere and all the time. And this is just one of those things that like keeps that spooky Halloween fall spirit alive in my black little heart. And guess what came in the mail? And I cannot wait to wear it all around town. Guess. Okay, I'm not gonna wait for you to guess. Oh my God! It is, I'm sorry, I just probably broke your earballs on this. It is my first Love, Pain, and Stitches bag. Yes, girl, it is a purse. So, and look, it's double-sided. Happy pumpkin, scary pumpkin. Happy pumpkin, scary pumpkin. I could do this all day, and it smells so nice. It's not leather, thankfully, because I'd be so upset as a vegan. It is vinyl, and it is glittery and shiny and orange and just freaking beautiful. It took so long to get to me because they have so many orders. They're just I think it's a guy and his mom that works on these purses, and I am just so excited to finally get it. It's probably been over a month since I ordered it. Maybe, I'm not sure. It felt like a month, that's for sure. It took 20 days to process my order, and then the shipping time, etc. But it's here. I'm gonna wear it everywhere. I can't wait. And it comes with long straps. And guys, I'm not actually a big purse person. Let me show you. On my phone, I have like this little card holder here, and I just carry my phone and my keys everywhere because in the past, when I had purses, I would just end up carrying trash, like receipt papers, candy wrappers, snack bags, I don't know, stupid stuff. But I'm gonna treat this purse like it is my firstborn child, because it was kind of expensive also. Not overly expensive. I think I paid about $75, but this is some handmade stuff. Well, I think it's handmade. I don't know, but it's definitely small company, and I'm down to support this type of thing. It's so beautiful. I love it. I can't wait to wear it all around town. And it has 2 pockets in here. You can't see that. I don't even know why I'm gonna show that to you, but it's got 2 pockets in here, and it's pretty, I wouldn't say it's the most utilitarian of purses. There aren't a million pockets or whatever, but I love it. I love it so much, guys. If you get a chance, grab a Love, Pain, and Stitches bag. They're kind of notoriously hard to get because they sell out so fast, but I feel like they've been posting a lot more and been, able to post more of their stock. So check it out. I'll link everything below. I'll link the Not Your Average Babe Co. link. I'll link the Love, Pain, and Stitches link. I just love it. Oh, goodness. Okay. My last way of coping with the times of the year that is not Halloween and fall is reading and watching movies. So my favorite movies that remind me of fall and like Halloween, definitely Hocus Pocus, Halloween Town, Practical Magic, my absolute favorite movie. And I mean, there's so many. Harry Potter, all of those also make me think of fall and Halloween time. There's so many. I'll have to do a whole series of my favorites of those types of movies, but definitely top 3, Hocus Pocus, Practical Magic, Halloween Town. Always give me the right kind of vibes. Oh, and Trick or Treat, but we already talked about that in a previous video. And I read a lot of books, or at least I try to. And I have a lot of books that remind me of fall and Halloween. I have an audiobook recently. I've been reading Alice Hoffman's Practical Magic and The Rules of Magic, which is the prequel to Practical Magic. And you just have to look it up. I'll put the links below for, you know, the Amazon link if you want to take a look at the synopsis. It's just magical. It really is. It makes me think of Halloween and fall all the time in the best and most unexpected of ways. So you have to check it out. And I want to share with you one of my favorite books. I found this book on Amazon when I was really craving the spirit of Halloween. I love children's books. It's kind of a problem. I just think that childhood is just a time that's filled with, you know, unadulterated wonder and curiosity, and witches were just a big part of that for me. And this book is The Witch's Supermarket. I found it in Amazon, like I said, and I found it on Amazon like 2 years ago. Like, I was looking for a book like this when I was freaking 26. And basically it's about a little girl who, it's Halloween time, and let's see, well, there's not much of a synopsis here, but so she sets out and she is dressed up as a witch with her little dog, and she goes down this dark alley. She's like, okay, we'll check this out, because someone had given her a coupon to a grocery store and pointed her in the way of this particular grocery store. So she goes, and let me just show you a picture. Let me see. So she goes to the grocery store. I don't know if you can see it. And there are just all sorts of witchy things on the shelves. She goes to the produce aisle, and there's deadly nightshade, poison mushrooms, deadly hemlock, poison ivy. One sign says, our fruit is never fresh. Put some on your table and watch it grow. Gross, right? But so magical. And let me show you one more thing. Let's see. So here there's like rotten eggs and stinky milk and stuff like that. And then they have like iguana chops in the meat section, eye of newt, chicken feet, and shake and bake snake. It's amazing. And it's just a wonderful children's book with lots of pictures of this like grocery store that is made for witches. They can buy brooms, their groceries, their like household items, and she eventually gets like found out by the witches, and she has to like run for her life basically, because she's not a witch and she can't be in there. Anyway, I haven't pulled this book out in a while, but I love it so much. I will also link this Amazon link below. I am not sponsored by any of this, but if, you know, if they wanted to reach out and sponsor me, I'd be down. And I just read books like this, and Practical Magic, and witchy books, and books of wizards, and stuff like that, and it just keeps me in the spooky vibe all year long. So tell me down below in your comments, what do you do to keep spooky alive in your life? Are you living your best Halloween and fall life all year round? And if you are, how are you doing it? So let me know down in the comments below. Anyway, guys, that's it for this video. Let me know in the comments, what was your favorite way of living your Halloween and fall life that I discussed today? And definitely go check out Annette at Norwegian Halloween so she can share with you her best ways of living that Halloween/fall life. And in the meanwhile, I hope you have the best, spookiest day ahead of you. and I'll see you next time. Bye.